My name is Happiness, and if I'm being honest, people have made me more complicated than I ever wanted to be. Most of the time, they talk about me like I'm something far away, something to chase, something to earn, something waiting at the finish line after they've fixed their lives. They say things like, "Once I'm healthy, I'll be happy," or "If I just make more money, happiness will come." I hear this every day, and I wish I could sit them down and tell them what it actually feels like to live with me. I've been around since the beginning, long before big goals, careers, and bank accounts. I first showed up in simple moments, waking up without pain, eating when hungry, laughing for no reason at all. Back then, health and I were always together. When the body felt good enough, not perfect, just okay, I stayed close without anyone needing to invite me in. People didn't notice me much then. They rarely do when I'm quietly present. Health and I have always had a deep connection. When people listen to their bodies, rest when they're tired, move when they feel stiff, and take care of themselves without guilt, I settle in naturally. I don't need grand achievements. I show up in steady energy, clear mornings, and the calm feeling of being able to breathe deeply without discomfort. But health is sensitive. When he's ignored, pushed too hard, starved, numbed, or neglected, I don't vanish, but I change. I become harder to hear. People often think I've abandoned them, when really I'm still there, sitting quietly beside them, waiting for a little attention. I show myself differently then, in small wins, moments of relief, or the comfort of knowing someone cares. I've been with people in their strongest moments, and I've stayed with them in their weakest. Illness, pain, anxiety, these things don't automatically push me away. What pushes me away is the belief that life has no room for me unless everything is going well. That's not true. I've lived in hospital rooms, slow recoveries, and long nights filled with uncertainty. I just become softer, less loud, more fragile. Then there's money. Money and I have a complicated relationship, mostly because people misunderstand both of us. Money walked into the story later, carrying promises and pressure. People assumed he was the key to me, that if they held enough of him, I would automatically stay forever. Some worship him, some resent him. Few actually understand him. Money can help, I won't deny that. When there's enough of him, life gets lighter. Bills don't feel like threats. Food, shelter, healthcare, and time become easier to access. Money can protect health, and when health feels safe, I feel welcome. In that way, money can open doors for me. But money can't replace me. I've watched people chase him endlessly, sacrificing sleep, relationships, and peace of mind. They tell themselves it's temporary, that they'll rest later, that they'll enjoy life once they reach a certain number. But later keeps moving further away. By the time they stop running, they're exhausted, disconnected, and confused about why I didn't follow them. The truth is, I don't like being chased. I like being noticed. Money works best when he's treated like a tool, not a measure of worth. When people use him to support their lives instead of proving something, I sit comfortably beside them. When they let him define their value, I slip through their fingers. Fear and comparison leave very little room for me. What hurts the most is when people blame themselves for not feeling me. They say, "I should be happy, I'm healthy." Or, "I should be happy, I make good money." But happiness isn't a checklist. I'm not something you unlock by meeting the right conditions. I'm something you experience when your life has space for honesty. I don't demand constant positivity. I don't require perfect health or financial security. I just need room to exist alongside reality. Sadness doesn't scare me. Struggle doesn't chase me away. Pretending everything is fine does. If you want me closer, start small. Listen to your body instead of punishing it. Let health be human, not flawless. Use money to make your life gentler, not heavier. Rest without feeling guilty. Celebrate ordinary days. Stop waiting for a future version of yourself to deserve joy. I don't live only in big moments. I live in quiet mornings, shared meals, deep breaths, and moments when you're kind to yourself. I come and go, because that's how emotions work, but I always return when I'm welcomed. I am happiness. I'm not owned by health or money, but I walk more easily when they're treated with care. I don't need your life to be perfect. I just need you to be present in it.